Very excited to announce that Gladius, the Gladiator combat game for the Oculus Quest, is arriving on SideQuest very soon, or is already here depending on when you're watching this video. Now I have 3 game codes to give away, and I've pinned my email address in the comment section below, so if you're one of the first 3 to email me requesting a game code, then you'll get this game for free. But don't worry if you just miss out, because this game is set at a very reasonable price. Gladius is a gladiator arena combat game that is available to play as a beta version via Discord. I made a video of the beta, and you're seeing that video here. It was one of the first videos I made for this channel, and Gladius to this day is still one of the best experiences I have had on my quest. Because it was beta, there were still a few things to be fixed and features to be added, but now we have an almost final product, as the game is still in early access on both the Quest and PCVR. The PCVR version has currently more features than the Quest version, but the developer plans to bring these features across to the Quest at some point, as well as introduce new weapons and improvements with updates over the coming months. If you do like this video, then do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell and the like button for more content like this. And alternatively, if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down, let me know why, and I'll take it on board for next time. So I'm going to set up my play space. I will use this mat as a boundary and set up my play space so that as long as I have my left foot on the mat, I shouldn't hit anything in my environment, so that I can just dive into the game, get myself fully immersed without worrying about hurting myself, my house, or my quest. In the first part of this video, I'll talk you through the different settings, features and modes in this game, and in the last half of the video, it will just be gameplay footage showing off these different modes without any talking whatsoever, so that I can just focus on showing off the game and nothing else. Okay, welcome to the cell. This is the main menu for Gladius, and before we get into the actual gameplay, I'm going to show you some of the features. So we can force grab weapons like this. We can flip these weapons around depending on how we want them. On the inside of our wrist, we have a health bar. We have an energy bar, which if I run around, that energy bar goes down and it comes back up when I rest. We also have a crowd meter. So this is a really interesting feature, depending on how good a show I put on. So if I make a lot of decapitations, then that crowd meter is going to go up, and the crowd will start throwing me things that I can use, like weapons and food that I can use to eat and rebuild my health. We also have weapon slots. So we have a couple of weapon slots on the waist. We also have one on the back as well, so you can carry a bunch of weapons with you as you go. Okay, so now let's check out the settings. If we go into the settings, there's a bunch of different settings. I won't go through them all, but plenty to tweak the game to how you want it. You can change it to teleportation and smooth locomotion, depending if you get a bit motion sick or not. You can also change the main grip hand and the degree of turn when you snap turn. And the grip mode as well. So I prefer to hold the trigger while I'm gripping the weapon, but you can lock it in place, so you don't need to hold the trigger down. The game options, vibration, as well as chaperone spears, which show you a bit of a boundary in terms of where your play space is, help you stay within your play space. Graphical options, if you want to improve graphics or improve performance. We also have difficulty settings. You can disable slow motion effects, which makes it harder. You can also have this engage system. So when you engage with an enemy, it disables locomotion, so you have to use your natural locomotion in order to get closer or further away. It makes it a lot more difficult and increases the difficulty bonus we see here. There's also combat options, so gore, extra blood on hit. We can also enable jumping, so that's the jump feature just by pressing B, and the standoff distance in which enemies engage you. And we also have other options like show helmet view, body representation. You can view your whole body or disable that entirely, and a seated mode. Okay, and I'll just show you these torso settings here. So I can put full body. I'm going to show helmet view as well. As you can see, this is the helmet view, so I'm looking through the helmet now. And I see my full body and arms as well, whereas before I could just see my hands. Okay, so now let's jump into the armory. and this is where you go to spend the money you earn in the arena. There's a bunch of different weapons, swords, axes, flails to unlock. There's also shields, and if we go over here we've got helmets too, and these helmets also differ in terms of the amount of protection they're going to give you. You can also sell your weapons by chucking them into this bucket here. Now I'll just quickly show you the game modes before we get onto the gameplay. There's training. There's two types of arena, School and the Ludus Magnus. The Ludus Magnus is larger, so you can have a larger number of enemies in there at one time. You can choose your enemy types. You can choose custom as well and tick what kind of enemies you want to see in there. There's an endless mode, or first to 5 kills, 10 kills, 15 kills, depending on how you want to play it. Change the difficulty setting. You can add modifiers, unlimited health, really just a bunch of options here, depending on how you want to have your fight. You also have a team fight mode up here, so you can have different teams. So these are the guys on my team, and you can choose your enemies. So finally we have the arena. The arena, you have to unlock these features as you go. You unlock these, or some of these, by earning fame. So the more you play, the more fame you earn, and you can unlock these. I have these already unlocked. As you can see, I'm on a slave level, but because I want to demonstrate this to you, the developer has unlocked these for me. So there's endless mode, where you survive waves of enemies, see how long you can last. There's bridge defense, defend the bridge for 10 minutes, and you've just got to kill as many enemies as you can in that time. And then there's weapon master. So this is where you complete challenges as fast as you can with certain weapon types. So you've got these 3 different modes available currently. Okay, so that's a very quick overview of the different settings in this game and the different modes you can play. Now I'm going to show you gameplay from both training and the arena without any commentary.
Prepare to die, Gladiator. Welcome to the arena. Prepare to die. Gladiator. Round 1. Now let's see how you do against this. Round 2. Good. Now let's see how you do against this. Round 3. Good. Now let's see how you do against this. Round 4. Game over.
So this video is just meant to give you a taste of what to expect if you get this game. There are many other features and items like weapons, shields and helmets that weren't shown in this video, as it would just make the video way too long if I did show them. And as I said before, this game is in early access. There are planned updates in the works that will add more features and improvements. And before we finish up, I'm going to leave you with 2 challenges. The first challenge being, see if you can beat my endless arena score. It took me a while to get that, so I'd like to see how you go. Let me know how you go in the comment section below. And the second challenge is, can you find the lightsaber Easter eggs? The developers told me there are lightsaber Easter eggs. I haven't been successful in finding them, and you might like to take on the challenge, see if you do any better than I did. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. I don't think I have to tell you how much I enjoyed this game. I think the video speaks for itself. And when this game is released, I will pin a comment in the comment section below with the link that will take you straight to the game if you want to purchase it. Now, as always, if you like this video, do consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell to be kept up to date with all the latest content on this channel. And I'll catch you soon.